Hello, Aquarius. Let's see what you guys got going on. Let's see what you guys got going on. Let's see. You guys being the emotional terrorists that you are. All right, that's number three. I know. Like, all right, emotional terrorists that just terrorize everything. The wind's blowing. All right, it's on my goddamn nerves. Just need to hear no because you might not be that person, right? Somebody may say that about you. These are dudes, by the way. All right, these are dudes. Woo! All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Nah, two on dudes. Two on dudes. All right, okay, let's go. Spread it out, baby. Ooh, girl. Ten of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Let me get one more. Ooh, and Two of Cups. Jesus. Two of Wands. Ooh. All right. Some plants that didn't know the way that you wanted to go, did they? We got Ten of Wands, we got Nine of Pentacles, we got the Ace of Swords, and then we also got the Nine of Cups. Ooh, some of y'all could be experiencing a breakup though. I do kind of feel like some of y'all trying to do everything on y'all own, and y'all been having a hard time dealing with that though, especially here, especially communicating that though. Some of y'all need to do some cord cutting as well though, especially with the Nine of Cups. If you always moving from a state of what you want now, like in that gluttony type period where you consuming too much of something at one time, whether this is sex, drugs, money, alcohol, sex, drugs, money, alcohol, people, energy, time, spiritual. I don't know. But some of y'all got like a little shadow following you. Some of y'all feel like it could be like some type of bad luck or whatever it is, though. I'm telling you, that's following you. I feel like it's some rocky beaten path, especially if it's getting to some destination. It could just be a place where you're going, and then when you go home, you bringing the energy with you, though, right? Some of y'all got to swap your shoes out, right? Leave some shoes. Stop going in everybody have with the same shoes. Um, you might just be around here collecting energy. You could be in a state of, but you could just be attracting a whole lot of shit, right? Some of y'all need to go outside, go into a garden, read a book. I do kind of feel like some of y'all need to go outside, though. Y'all really do go outside and connect with nature. Some go bask in the sun, though, right? If y'all recently wet up some money, go sit outside and put it on your legs. I don't know what the hell that means. Just put it outside, right? Somebody got a garden or something, though. You need to go sit outside into it, though. No. If you got a garden, yes, but whoever this is, they got a garden or something, though, as well. They got wizard activity. That's all I know. Whatever that means to you. They got some type of wizard activity, though. One of y'all nosy is here with the Nine Pinnacle scene in that book because of what I just wrote. You be the first one. Bitch, move. What? If you're more a relationship type prone person, be honest and stop lying about it. Because this is where some of y'all could be having, right? If you just need a break, just say you need a break, right? If you need a break, you need a break. Some of y'all still holding on to your ex energy. Let they ball hit it and go, right? If you're going to let them go, you're going to let them go. Not, then just move forward, right? If you're going to let them go, let them go, let them go. If not, it's not, right? To convince you to stay, 'cause you know. Hey, somebody hacked into my laptop. They watching it while I'm recording too, 'cause it's moving too slow. Goes the worst Oh, y'all got Queen of Wands, the hidden God, divine power, guarding against mental troubles. Did I say that though? The cup, that's what I said. Two of Cups, you got fruition, provides expansive intelligence and gives the grace of God. You got Three of Swords, baby. Then you got Four of Wands, and then you also got the Justice. You got Four of Cups, you got Justice, and the Seven of Swords. Oh, who is it? Some of y'all lied. Some of y'all regret. Wait. You got the Queen of Pentacles, you got Four of Cups, and you got Justice, the Seven of Swords. Girl, I picked the card up. Don't worry about it. Some of y'all regret. So hold up. Wait a minute. Now, some of y'all could regret getting a divorce. On the flip side, some of y'all regret getting a divorce, or you damn, you regret getting a divorce. You regret divorcing somebody. You regret getting a divorce, and then on the flip side here, some of y'all filed for it, but then like some of y'all don't want to be married, but at the same time, you don't want to file for a divorce. What type of shit is that? Now let's get out of it. We got Four of Cups with the Justice card, and then we also got the Seven of Swords, and then we got Four of Wands with the Three of Swords and the Two of Cups. Ah, shit. See, you see, that why I said that one eye shit. Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. My legs are shaking. Y'all got bad nerves. Um, like my legs are shaking. My posture change. Ugh. Right? Let me scoop my good up. I'm not skinny today, y'all. Well, girl, it's just a little good. That's it. It's a little good. Um, Some of y'all bitter about a partnership or a business or something that went awry between you and someone else. I do kind of feel like when it comes down to your home, life, relationships, and stuff like that, one of y'all are very truly unhappy. Y'all don't even say a lot of shit. Even if it comes down to a relationship or something, though, whether you allow someone in your home or allow someone to stay or invite or emotionally be in your space, I do kind of feel like some of y'all don't like that as well. I do feel like when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles energy, though, I do kind of feel like this is time to where this could be with a friendship. This is some type of third party intertwinement though, because somebody catching feelings for somebody though as well. Some of y'all feel like y'all missed out on a lot of opportunities as well, especially when it comes to certain commitments and certain things that's going on in your life. I do kind of feel like when it comes to your energy, certain right now it's like y'all in a very fluctuating energy where you need to just take time to like self-reflect and think on a lot of things before you actually do them. It's a healing capacity for protection from weapons and safety and travel. That's why I said some of y'all need to slow down. Who had that going on? Scorpio, where it was the gun pulling. Um, Justice, you got make truth known in court cases, innocence to prevail. So some of y'all may be going to court as well, though I do kind of feel like if this has anything to do with business or partnerships. The Seven of Swords came out again, though. Scorpio had that going on. So y'all make, I was finna say Aquarius, dead ass. I allowed, I had to stop myself. Knowledge of good and evil appeases divine anger. Yeah, they had that going on. Anger, pissed off, and all the other stuff. Oh, wait a minute, where that cup at? See, here's the thing though, where I keep telling you, pause. I'm gonna pick this card up off the ground. Wait a minute. Whoever this is with this wizard activity, right? Hold up. See, look at this. Let me scoot up. I gotta show you real quick. Whoever this is with this wizard activity, like, can you see? Is my light up all the way? I don't know. It just feels low. My battery running low. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do what's called. Whoever this is with this wizard activity, you see that? And this Ten of Wands, where I said wherever you going, you picking this up. Like that's that portal that whoever this person is able to reach through or trying to come through or whatever energy or reach or whatever is going on. This how they able to corral you. Shit. That's all I'm saying. And then we also got they able to corral you. And it's not like a corral. It could just be an old wound from the past or a particular situation that was necessarily never unhealed, even if it has something to do with defense or self defense, or even if it comes up from a state of old childhood, whatever it is. Like that's where that place is. And it got something heavy to do with teamwork. It really does, though, especially when it comes to this Four of Wands. Like people, because it say rectification, help one live in peace with everybody, though. So some of y'all be thinking that your peace or damn, what's the word? Your peace being alone. Like some of y'all don't know how to be alone amongst being around people. Then we also got the Three of Swords, which definitely heart chakra work, though. Some of y'all got some daddy issues going on for the men in the group chat, right? Um, well, because they just be thinking that's for girls. I'm like, nigga, you too. Um, and then we also got Two of Cups, hearkening. It's intertwinement. I do kind of feel like this is a balance with reciprocity, though, especially here. Some of y'all may be one of those dudes or one of those females to where, like, I feel love only when I'm in a relationship. What? Ew. So you might be going through a lot of fucking horrible relationships. All right. What? Now let's get to the bottom of this. Let's get to the bottom. The Ten of Wands to the goddamn crossroads to the Judgment card tells me it's a atonement of errors, destroys the power of enemies, and humiliates them. Some of y'all carry around that energy as well. So if you the person where you think you the big bad wolf when it comes to a lot of particular things, baby, you going through judgment energy. So you may not like this as well. This is where that dark cloud could be following over some of y'all, because some of y'all may be acting like y'all not the bully. You may be the bully in this season, though, right? I do kind of feel like with this, or you could be a particular person who acts like that, where you feel like you got to be judge and jury, especially when it comes to that justice energy, and you don't even know like the reason why you do a lot of things that it is that you do, especially if it's something to where the only way you can react if it's based off anger. Because you got to look at it. Seventh house will be seventh house regardless if I'm angry or not. I'm this person regardless if offenses, transgressions, or anything that comes up. This is who I am. It shouldn't take for somebody to trigger you to bring out who you are at core value. If you are nice, if you are kind, if you are this, if you are this, it shouldn't take to where it has to has, oh, that's my mama, that's my cousin, that's my child. You know how y'all be with y'all particular people. No, that's my old lady. Well, why the fuck everybody else can't get the same shit from you? People do not have to have a state of significance to you in order to be able to experience this. So that's why I said, I don't know. This is here. Some of y'all, this could just be shame though. And some of y'all could be in a place of to where you're going through that heavy ass judgment energy and you've been carrying it around to where now this Wheel of Fortune energy has popped up and your ass don't know where it is that you want to go. Like you don't know which path that it is that you want to choose. Be honest when you get here though, instead of just saying, well, let me go ahead and do what the fuck I need to do. Nah, that's the best time where you need to just say, I don't fucking know. And that's when like you won't have to run into tricksterous spirits that's trying to teach you something, or people with ill intent or being manipulative, to where you, when you open up your path and you actually say, well, this road takes me this way, this road takes me this way. Oh, y'all remember when I was telling somebody about their career reading, when I said they'll know what it is that they supposed to do because they said that they want to grow and they want to change, and whichever obstacle or path that they was on, it was going to put them on that path. Anywho, they just popped up. Might have been y'all. But you're gonna figure that out. All right. You're gonna figure it out because it's a 10-fold judgment. 27. So that's why I said that is a lot of heavy reflecting. I do kind of feel like some of y'all looking backwards. Maybe this is where endings has happened into your life. Whether this is how you coexist or live with certain people, to where you kind of like, okay, I'm gonna take this, this, and this, even if it's like moving out of a place. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take this, and I don't want nothing else. Right? So it's like basically going through the situations and seeing what it is that you need and don't need. Like you're taking what you need and you're taking what you don't, even if it's this heavy ass energy though. But I do kind of feel like some of y'all taking just a little bit more. All right. Now, do we go to the Nine of Pentacles, then we go to the Bear, and then we also go to the Eight of Cups. This is where I said it looks like somebody else trying to rest in somebody else's energy, right? Now I do kind of feel like for some of y'all though, this is taking time to self-reflect, because like I said, this could be you going out into a garden or sitting around like reading a book or sitting outside or whatever it is, doing what the fuck it is you need to do, or whoever this person is that got wizard activity, so you need to stay the fuck away from them, because this person could be trying to rest in your goddamn energy and making it heavier than what it is though. And this is where shit seems like it's very draining from you, but it's very cozy for them. So I don't know. Whichever way it goes, it seems like a situation may be cozy for you, but it's really not, especially when it comes down to reaching out for assistance, protection, help, and support. So I don't like that. Because we also got an 8 of cups because this ends into that situation. Is a 13. Break that shit down to a 4, where it's the same damn shit. Where it's kind of like at this point, what do you want to do? Right? What is it that you want to do? Right. Let's go to the next card. Now we got the Ace of Swords. We also got the Fox, and then we also got the Ace of Cups. I do kind of feel like if this is at a point where you learning how to communicate or protect your crown chakra. I don't know what that is. Some of y'all could be communicating your feelings. I do kind of feel like here though, emotional expression is not a big thing. You see how like the reason why I said that though, because you see that red, I do kind of feel like some of y'all be it's like one of y'all either communicate abruptly or too harsh to the point where it comes down to interpersonal relationships, or even when it comes to a relationship, that shit is dead and gone before we even get started. So it's like bits and pieces though. Even if it's like as a state of when it comes to a balloon or something, some of y'all may not know how to say the right things though, because it's like y'all gotta move past old wounds, old barriers to be able to get comfortable enough to be able to communicate your state of truth, like all in your heart chakras will though. I do feel like some of y'all be lying though. And then some of y'all are just a little bit I want to say impulsive and a little bit sadist. But sadist ain't bad though. It's just only when it's other people that don't sadistic. People act like sadism is like I ain't say satanism for those of y'all. People act like sadism is really bad, but it's really not bad. But when it goes emotionally untamed, that's when it could be more of you probably need to get a psyche valve or somebody gonna put your ass in jail. Because keep in mind, consent is consent when it comes down to the BDSM community, right? That's to where like it's not like in a state of masochism, which it could be though, because masochism is more in the mind frame to where like a person can enjoy pleasure derived from pain, versus the sadist could be the particular person to where it's kind of like let me pour this wax on you real quick, and it's like, but it's coming from a very emotional impulsive place to where it's like scalding hot wax. It's like, let me pour this wax on you real quick, and then at the same time, but it's not thinking about the other person situation. I don't know, but it's something like that though, to where I, it's how can I? It's just these are fucked up analogies. How can I say this? Shit like that just ruins relationship, right? It could be in the mind frame where it's like, oh, well, people never really like me and they don't like this or whatever. It's like, I ain't saying you gotta hide your crazy, but bitch, consent is a motherfucker, right? You gotta find somebody who into the same weird shit that you in equally as well. I do kind of feel like it's that. You don't need to be that person to where like you one of them little kids when you was little coming up to the school with a goddamn roller pole in your backpack talking about here you go. Bitch, see, I don't like him, right? I'm not saying, it's kind of like, could you put that away? Like, I don't want to see that today. So some of y'all do impulsive shit when it comes to relationships and stuff like that, to where it's like, right. And then too, if you have any feelings changes in a relationship, please tell the person to stop lying, right? And some of y'all, this is a fear to love as well, but one of y'all do very impulsive shit. We're gonna get out of here. Then we got 9 of Cups in reverse. Then we also got the Star card, and then we also got the Emperor. Did I say daddy issues? Um, Political authority, give safe travel, and protect against conspiracy. Didn't I say that though? I do kind of feel like with the 9 of Cups, the Star card, and the Emperor, I do kind of feel like some of y'all, this is where y'all may not be happy about a lot of men that you have met in your life, or when it comes down to your own masculinity or power that you have used. I do kind of feel like one of y'all could be in a space of cut out the fucking news, because I do kind of feel like whether it's a person or a particular figure in your life, this is somebody that is not very happy when it comes down to governmental aspects. Even if you male or female, like some of y'all could just not be happy about the presidential candidacy. Y'all don't like what's going on with politics, like like it is a lot. This could even just be your daddy, because we got the star and emperor though, right? Um it's just a lot of unhappiness though, like it really is though. Some of y'all could be trying to be your daddy and recognizing that that's not it though. Because keep in mind, some of y'all may say y'all didn't have a father figure growing up, but at the same time, you still try to aspire to be this in your marriage, in your relationship, and even in your commitments. So you still do. But that's a lot though. Oh, it was an episode on Van Zant where when it comes down to communication, she was talking about the tapping method and what you kind of talk about this on her Instagram. Shayla talk about this too. Some of y'all need to tap when y'all trying to get y'all words out as well though, because I did like when it get very hard for me to say something, especially when it's step shit. When it gets very hard for me, especially when it comes down into a area where I really don't emotionally communicate though. Some of y'all probably need to tap. So that's where like that leg shaking shit probably may come in though, because it's like you gotta let those um you gotta let those words get out because some of y'all don't get majority of your thoughts processed unless like you tapping a pencil. Uh Wait a minute. A lot of y'all don't get majority of your thoughts or your best communications unless like you tapping a pencil, shaking your leg. What else? I want to say bumpy places. Uh, it could just be movement, right? That's where a lot of y'all get y'all thoughts at. But it's like legs walking, baby. I'm not finna walk, so I can walk, but I'm not finna walk with no tall person. Let me tell you that. All right, so I'm finna go. All right, now we got two. We got two cups in reverse, and then we also got child, and then we also got nine of swords. Um. Oh. That's so. This is that separation, though. I do kind of feel like here's some of y'all breaking up. Y'all could be breaking up with your baby dad and stuff like that, or your baby mama, whatever this is going on when it comes down to a child or something as well. I do kind of feel like when it comes to a father figure or whatever this is, when it comes to a relationship, this is somebody that was raised upon a picture. Okay, who the fuck? Wait a minute, cut that down. When one of y'all, when one of y'all was a child, and it came down to the relationship, one of y'all was left with either or parent. It wasn't like the parent chose to actually take care of their child. It was more, well, okay, you're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, and that dictated a lot of your emotional transgressions when you were growing up as a child though, because when it came off where you hear me say going back to this sadistic shit, this is where a lot of y'all do shit to be seen or to be emotionally heard though. I do kind of feel like that causes a lot of your thinking process, thought processes, that blocks you, that limits you, especially when it comes down to your state of your belief system, right? Because a lot of y'all didn't get because a lot of y'all didn't get a chance to shit, it's quiet as hell here. A lot of y'all didn't get a chance to emotionally communicate what it is that you y'all didn't get a chance to emotionally communicate what it is that you would need because you kept everything up in your head though. Because if this was a breakup where two parents was going through something, or you feel like you had to choose, or basically feel like it was a state of life, you feel like, well, let me say this, or let me just keep it this way. So I don't know. Right, some of y'all just may be good at reading people's minds and shit like that. Body language, human behavior, or whatever it is, like study or something like that though, because of the mind frame of like y'all kept so much shit in y'all head from the time when y'all was growing up though. So this is where y'all know how to pick up, vibe up off shit though. Telepathy may be your thing, right? Um, y'all kept so much shit in your head to the point. Wait a minute, y'all kept so much shit in y'all head to the point when y'all was a child that this dictated what the fuck I'm trying to say. Y'all keep so much in your head. This is how you're able to read other people's body language or other people's particular situations though, because it had something to do when you was a child. Because um the relationship with your parents dictated or something when it came down to your innocence as well, though, and then it changed your belief system as well when it came into it changed your belief system as well when it came down to love and relationships. Right? Right. So that's that. Let's see if y'all got anything else. But you got a Queen of Wands though. I like that though. Y'all be in that Queen of Wands energy though. So that's that get it bitch energy. That's physically know how to take care of yourself. Well, that's like physically fit, knowing how to dress. That's that charismatic, ball to the wall. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. It's not egotism. It's not egotism. It's more I know how to do this. I know how to do this, right? But Queen of Pentacles energy was a struggle for y'all, right? It was a struggle. It was a struggle. So that's that though. Queen of Wands is a very attractive aspect though. So one of y'all could be in the energy of even if it's like a man or something, or even if it's a woman, it could be attractiveness. Know how to attract someone to you. But then I told y'all if y'all doing shit like pulling roly polies out your motherfucking pocket and shit. I got a roly poly, or wanting to like post some hot wax or getting too weird, too freaky, too kinky too fast, you can run somebody the fuck off. All right. Why am I still over here? You got the hangman as well, though. I do kind of feel like here, though. I'm telling you with that when I say you're gonna have to detach or whoever this is with that wizard activity or this particular person, you're gonna have to let their ass go because I do kind of feel like that hangman. Oh, you're gonna have to let them go. Um, let that go or whatever mind frame it is. And I do kind of feel like with that crown chakra activity for some of y'all, though, you're gonna have to get out of that because that causes a lot of problems for y'all as well. It really do. Like that's where it be. What's that popping noise over there? Like that's what keeps some of y'all disconnected from your body to where it causes like this anxiety or this fear, this fight or flight mode where it's always in this state of conflict. Like y'all body never know what it feels like to rest. Like some of y'all body is always like, ooh, let me. If you got a singing bowl, then you know what I'm talking about. The other day when I was like wielding my singing bowl, which I was supposed to do it yesterday, I was wielding my singing bowl, and when I kept hitting it to the point to where like my hand, it wasn't like a shaking, like or whatever. It was I felt the vibrating energy from it though. Like I felt it all over my body though. That's how one of y'all be. It's like homeostasis. That's what the fuck I'm trying to say. Shit. Damn. It took me forever to get that word out. Shit. It took me forever to get that fucking word out. Alright. Shit. It took me fucking forever to get this shit out. Yes. Damn. Y'all gotta learn how to be able to get back into your body. That's why I said one of y'all could be very great at telepathy. Or it could be too spiritual and not enough for knowing how to let certain shit go. Or it's always in a state of always in your brain, always thinking. And keep in mind, they could be a buzzkill within itself, though, especially a particular person who don't know how to enjoy the moment. Because I do kind of feel like some of y'all could be having this body disconnection to where some of y'all could be feeling uncomfortable into your own body, and it doesn't have to deal with weight. It could deal with like where you are, who you are, how you feel, how you think about yourself, even when it comes down to enjoying some state of peace because it's like y'all always up here instead of learning how to be down here. So there's a very disconnection going on internally. Now we do got the Knight of Wands, and then we also got the King of Pentacles, and then we also got the Three of Cups. It's a fame and renown influences commerce and great discoveries. It's great discoveries. I said that though. One of y'all could be bumpy. One of y'all might got a lot of fire placements as well, though. I tell you that. I did say that y'all got a lot of mental activity because y'all got a lot of cards that say cures with mental illness, cures with mental illness. I can see that with all these damn swords, right? What? Then we got Queen of Swords, and then we also have the Three of Wands. I can see that though, right? If some of y'all doing a whole lot of travel though, I do kind of feel like y'all need to have some type of protection work as well though, whatever how you deal with that. Some of y'all gotta do a lot of mental health work. So I don't know if you work with people who do mental health work or you got to do mental health work necessarily. That's within yourself though, with just like past experience, disagreements, even if that's on yourself, like docking and like, hey, you know what, that's not real, or yeah, I may have seen this, but is they really having this moment though? Because I'm gonna tell you this, and then we finna get the fuck on up out of y'all reading. You motherfucker. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I'm finna get up out of here though, because y'all gonna be my last one, because my battery run low on my laptop. When the truth hurts when you live in a lie, right? And a lot of people, let me hear you tell you this. A lot of people got mad as fuck at me in 20. Oh, I knew I left some cards. What did he say? A lot of people, we got Page of Cups, Page of Swords. I did say that's an apology and a Nine of Wands. Some of y'all do not know how to give apologies. But, y'all don't. Y'all don't know how to give apologies. All right, or even accept your inner child. Okay, right. The truth hurts when you live in a lie, right? The reason being, because I told you when I was coming into my awakening, though, right? And this is a lot of shit that people already knew. They used to come to me about their problems and shit like that because I knew how to see certain things that it is. But the problem is, when I was like pissed off, oh, let me tell you something. I pissed off a whole heap of people because I revealed truths that they didn't even know about themselves. And you got to be mindful of this shit, though, as well. Because just because people know, people live their life in a lie, right? And if I don't know, y'all remember that video that I had made in the car where I had said, if a nigga ain't gonna show me the real him, the one that he hide from the world, he say that goddamn love, right? So some of y'all could be doing it to people, whether this is like conversation wise, even certain things, to where when it comes down to a rough truth, or even thinking that could cause a whole lot of problems, though, even if it comes down to financial management, even if it comes down to relationships, business, or even any other thing, though. Sometimes, in most cases, you got to learn how to sit there and be quiet. But if you in a state of to where you thinking like, oh man, we cool, I'm gonna pull y'all one from right here. If you thinking they're like, oh man, we cool, we got this going on, and not knowing how to have some state of peace in that environment. Nope, that ain't it. Not knowing how to have peace within self in an environment, you will fuck around and say something, fuck up the whole goddamn mood. So just be weary about that though. So you gotta learn as well, right? That's where you gotta learn it, baby. That's where you gotta learn it, baby. Yeah, yeah. Woo. It was nice chatting with you guys. I'm gonna pull y'all card. Hold up. Don't do me. It's up on the table. Alright, let me pull y'all one card and then we're gonna read it. Just one card and we're gonna read it because I read everybody the Shadowland Lenormand. Right? So I'll pull y'all one. If I had just one wish, it would be to stay together. Let's grow together. It's not much to ask of us. I always knew it. I always knew it. Hey, Trisha, why you? Never mind. I forgot I was on live. Let me get this card real quick. Let's get this card for Aquarius to sum up this reading. Oh, shit. There you go. There you go. I seen it. Hey, you and Scorpio got the same thing going on. Not like that. In like some type of sexual committed type way. Okay. All right. Okay. The innocent. The innocent guy guilelessly sticks his nose in every corner and crevice to see what he will find. In his idealism, he believes himself to be immune to danger. His energy is infectious. We need that sap of youth running through our veins to invigorate us. It draws us from torpor and lethargy and drives us to take on trials and tribulations that would otherwise daunt us. The sky grows blue and we become immortal mortal against for days at least. Persona. Arriving hurriedly, he almost tumbles over himself in his enthusiasm to enter the proceeding. He is a breath of fresh air, and he brings enough energy to banish apathy and rekindle belief that all things are possible. The innocent is the epitome of youthful vitality and his. Girl, did I skip that over? And his. Wait a minute, I think I did. Okay. And his inquisitiveness drives him towards adventure and experiences. Unencumbered by convention, rule, or regulation, he feels no limitation or restriction. Oblivious to consequences, the innocent is willing to leap into the abyss, certain that if his paper parachutes fails to open, he will grow wings. Confident of his immortality, his unbridled imagination cannot be punctured by the fear of failure. Certainly, he is in many ways naive, but had it not been for him, the world would never been the world would have never been mapped. Art would never become an expression of the human soul, and science would not have pulled back the veil of superstition. But of all his qualities, it is his unwillingness to ask the vital question that makes him invaluable to any quest. True, one day he will become aware of his limitations, conceding that not all things are possible, but until then, the innocent heart beats like a tattooed drum. Bam!